Hey guys, my name's Alicia and I'm the owner of So Extra. If you don't already know, So Extra specializes in oversized shades and we sell press-ons and jewelry. I do have a Facebook page called Nesians in Business and that's where I met Shayna here. And I thought, you know what I'd do? I'll just do like a bunch of interviews with the Nesians that are in business, that are in the group. We can do interviews together and they're just kind of like gain awareness for our brands because awareness is huge for businesses. So I've got Shayna here and maybe if you want to do a little intro. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, by the way.
Thanks for having me. I'm Shayna and I'm the owner of Glam Acrylic by Shayna. We specialise in press-on nails, but we also have a couple of other products on our website like skincare, resin product, and I'm actually just about to launch my own acrylic powders.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. I am located in Albany, Western Australia. Yeah, I've actually just moved here. I was in a small town called Korero, moving from New Zealand when I was 10, and yeah, Korero became my second home.
How long have you been in business for now?
I started May last year, 2020.
Oh, sweet. That's cool.
Yeah.
Why did you start Glam Acrylics?
COVID, really. Yeah. I'm grateful for COVID. That's probably the one thing I'm grateful for with COVID. But I got qualified 2010 and then I really did it so I knew how to do my own nails. But then, obviously, when COVID hit, everything shut down, and then I had family wanting me to do their nails, and I just sort of thought, well, why not get paid for this? So I started my business.
It was always something that I wanted to do. Well, I always was like, I want to own like a beauty salon and have my nails, because I've always, like, since I was in high school, whenever I got my paycheck, I'd always like go get my nails done. I always have my nails done. Like, I'm gonna own a salon. Where are you from? You're from New Zealand. Are you Māori?
Yes, I'm from Wanganui. It's
Nice.
on the west coast of the North Island.
Yeah. And what's your iwi?
Ati Haunui Paparangi is my iwi.
And do you have much involvement with your culture?
To be honest, probably no. I mean, now that since I've had children, I've sort of had a goal of learning Te Reo Māori, which is quite funny because when we moved over from New Zealand, growing up, went to Koanga and put a kaupapa, and coming over here, my English was probably, like when it came to spelling and stuff like that, was probably at the level of a 6-year-old, and I was 10 years old. So I was, it was pretty hard. I got called dumb a lot when I first started school over here, because obviously I was just, it was all Te Reo Māori growing up all through school. But I have been doing little courses though, trying to get my reo back and teach my babies.
What would you say is the best thing about business?
Being able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And being able to work your own hours. Obviously, I'm a mum of 5, so I sort of need that. Yeah.
Are you full-time?
Yeah, and I am, because I have a coaching business on the side as well.
Oh, true.
Initially, that was sort of meant to be my side hustle from this, but it's more turned into this is more the side hustle now.
What do you prefer most, like, out of the two?
I don't really know. Like, I sort of love both of them. Financially, probably the coaching side. Like now that I've been mucking around with all my acrylic powders and stuff, it's like that's the fun work.
How long have you been doing the coaching?
Since February.
Oh, sweet. And what made you get into that?
It just happened. Well, because I have a mentor.
Yeah.
And then I sort of was going through a stage where I was just hearing, like, I was just getting a lot of compliments and hearing people tell me how inspiring it is that I'm a mum and I do all this other stuff. And yeah, it sort of just like hit me one day and I was like, man, I think I can do that. I think I can. Yeah. And so, yeah.
That's awesome. What would you say is the hardest thing about being a business?
I guess like with the glam acrylic, probably moments of doubt and sort of not getting any sales, and then you just, yeah, I guess it's all just mentally when you're doubting yourself.
Self-doubt is probably the huge thing with anything, like mindset.
Yeah,
When that self-doubt kicks in, you need to learn how to manage it because it comes so often. Like it comes in waves. Like one minute you're good, next minute you're like, "What am I doing? I don't think this is good enough." Next minute you're like, "Yeah, I'm the bomb. Like I'm the shit."
yeah.
It's like, what's going on? Like it's such a roller
Oh,
coaster, but
I know.
you need to have that good mindset.
Yeah,
Just get you
yeah,
right.
definitely.
What's some advice you would give someone that's thinking of starting a business? Yeah, what would you tell them? What would your advice be?
First thing is something that I've been actually really working on is to not call my business a small business. Um, Obviously, I'm all about manifesting all that good stuff, and yeah, I've just been thinking a lot lately about whether I'm, by calling my business a small business, am I attracting exactly that when I want to blow up and just but and probably just to stop thinking about it and do it. Just make a decision to do it and take action.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself? Where do you see your business? Whether it be the Glam Acrylics by Shayna or your coaching one, where do you see them in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see my Glam Acrylic becoming a nail system supplier
Nice.
worldwide.
Cool.
And yeah, pretty much same with my coaching business. I just sort of see myself with clients all around the world, not just Australia. And yeah.
Cool. That's so cool. I'm so excited for you. That sounds so cool. That's pretty much all the questions that I have for you. So we'll cut it. This is cut. But I want to ask you more about. I probably should have did an outro.